don't serve God because of what people might think, how we look when we serve God. I got the funniest shout in the world. I don't care what you think. I'm 335 pounds. When God said move, I move. Because He is the rock of my salvation.
That's the truth of the matter.
All right, read.
Amen. Let us come before His presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise unto Him with psalms. For the Lord is a great God.
How much?
A great God.
A great God. He's a great God.
Yes, Lord.
Not just a God,
He's a great
but He's a great God.
That's right. Yes. He's a
And this great God picked us up out of the muck in the mire, gave us a new heart, gave us a new spirit, and we ought to worship Him for it. He's great. He could have left us out there in the dirt.
That's right.
Oh, glory.
He could have turned us back, but we did so many things. So that we did worthy of death, but He could have just left us there. But He didn't. He's a great God. Out of all the millions of people that's in the world, us right here, He picked us up.
You understand.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
And then look at that. Right next, there's a group of us sitting here, smoking weed, drinking, whoremongering, lying, stealing. And God kicked down in the midst of all that, picked us up, put us over here, left them over there, picked us up, and put us over here where we can be blessed every single day. He's a great God. He's worthy to be praised. We should make a joyful noise unto Him. If you depart from evil and do good, you can ask what you will. Isn't that great?
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
You can ask.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
That's better than Medicaid.
Yeah.
That's better than Medicare. That's better than HMO. And that's better than Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yes, Lord.
First thing you do when you ask for a job, what's the benefits like? Isn't that right? You want to know what the benefits is. Huh? But there's a benefit in serving God. If you depart from evil and do good, there's a benefit. And that benefit is you can ask what you will, and it shall be done. And God is not a God that He should lie. It's impossible for God to lie. Isn't that right? So you can take Him at His word, hold Him to His promise. Isn't He good, God? He's better than good. He's a great God. All right, read that again.
For the Lord is a great God.
He's a great God.
And a great King.
And a great King.
Above all gods.
Of all things.
Glory to God.
Good God. Good God.
Look at it.
I love Him. So
Yes, Lord.
He's great.
I know He's a great God.
The young people say, God is great. And He's greatly to be praised.
Yes, Lord.
God is great in my soul. God is great and greatly to be praised. God is great in my soul. Yes, you're laying in bed at night. Nothing on your mind. Hallelujah to God. Nobody talking to you. Not watching nothing. Not looking, not listening to nothing. And all of a sudden you'll break out into a smile. Why? Because you thought about how great God is. He's great. Listen at this.
The sea is his.
The sea is his.
He made it.
He made it.
And his hands formed the dry land.
And the hands formed the dry land.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, come.
Come.
Let us worship and bow down.
Let us worship and bow down.
Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker.
He's high above us.
Yes, he is. Way above us.
Huh? When we thought that we have arrived, he's way above that.
Oh, yeah. Glory.
When you think that you've been blessed, there's more blessings to come.
Hallelujah.
He's a great God.
Yes, he is.
Huh?
Yes.
Everything is his. Everything.
Everything.
The mountain, the hills,
Everything.
the sea,
Yes.
the dry land.
Yes.
Read.
Hallelujah.
Oh, come let us worship and bow down.
Yes.
Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker.
Uh-huh.
For he is our God.
He is our God. Not only is he our God, he is our maker.
Yes, he is.
Huh? And he's a jealous God too.
Yes, he is.
Huh? Hallelujah to God. God is jealous. Hallelujah to God. He give us a new heart and a new spirit. And every time we come into the house of God, we sit down and don't give him praise. God get jealous.
Come on.
I've been so good to you, and you won't stand up and praise me. I healed you, and you won't say thank you. I bless you, and you never say thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
He's jealous. We worship TV.
Come on.
We worship politics. We worship job. We worship home.
Jesus.
But when it comes down to giving God praise, we sit down. God is jealous. Hallelujah to God. Don't sit down on this man. He's great.
Hallelujah.
All right, read.
For he's our God, and we are the people of his pasture.
See that? We are the people of his pasture.
The sheep of his hand.
The sister read a poem
Yes.
Hallelujah.
about a pearl. You know who that pearl is?
Jesus.
When I listen to it,
Yes.
we are that pearl.
Yes.
We are the pearl of God. If a man loses a pearl, he'll search high and low for it until he finds it. Because it's precious in his sight.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
Precious in his sight. No
Yes,
matter where we go in life, no matter what comes upon us,
Hallelujah.
God is right there to protect us because we are precious to him.
Hallelujah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that beautiful?
That's beautiful.
Oh, yes.
No matter where you go,
Hallelujah.
you can move from Philly to Georgia,
Yes. Come on.
and he'll go with you.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
On your job, they trying to block you from trying to get ahead.
Yeah.
Glory.
God will be right there with you.
Be right there with you. I know that's the truth.
That person that's blocking you, God is able to take that man's job
That's right.
That's true. That's so true.
and give it to you. Because you're precious.
Hallelujah. Glory to God.
Come on here, though.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah to God. The book tells us in one part of the scripture that he's precious.
Yeah.
The Lord is precious. Isn't that right? Huh? And when we tasted and found out that he's precious, we ought to give him the highest praise. We ought to give him the highest praise. Hallelujah. 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 So many people reject him. So many
Yes, Lord. Glory to God.
rejected him.
Yes.
Come on here, though.
But don't let us reject him.
Amen.
Don't let us reject him.
Yes, Lord.
Let us hold him up.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
And then you know the best time to hold God up
Yeah.
is in the midst of trouble.
Right.
The best time to lift up God is when you're in trouble.
Yes.
When your heart is heavy,
Yes.
you lift him up.
Yes.
When you feel so down in the body, lift him up.
Higher.
See, it's easy to lift up God when you feel good. But when you don't feel good, you're determined to lift him up. That's praise.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
That's right.
Glory, Jesus.
You got a preacher here.
Yes.
He preaching your soul.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Watching over your soul.
Jesus.
Nourishing in your soul.
Hallelujah.
And I don't come to take his place. I don't come to step on another man's vineyard.
All right.
But I did come here to give God praise.
All right now.
I come here to praise his name. I come here to lift him up because he's great.
Yes, yes. Hallelujah.
All right, read.
We are the people of his pasture.
Yes.
And the sheep of his hand.
We are the people of his pasture.
Yes. And the sheep of his hand.
The sheep of his hand.
Yes, Lord.
He's the good shepherd.
Yes, he is. He's
Oh,
our shepherd.
glory. Yes.
He's the bishop of our soul.
Amen.
He's watching over us.
Hallelujah. Yes, Lord.
Yes, he is.
Hallelujah.
He'll protect us from the mean man.
That's right.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Father.
And all those that hate us, God will protect us.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Because we are the pearl.
That's right.
I like that, sister. I'm a pearl. I'm a pearl. In the eyes of God, I'm a pearl. That man that lost that pearl, he searched high and low. He has everything. Everybody. You go find that pearl. Because that pearl was precious. And we are a pearl.
Hallelujah.
Precious in the sight of the Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
And we owe him praise.
Yes, we do. Hallelujah.
We owe him praise. We got a right to praise God.
Yes, Lord.
Huh? There's going to be a time, if we hold on to this thing, there's going to be a time that we'll be able to sing a song that the angels can't sing.
Glory.
Hear this. They ain't never been through what we've been through.
Glory to God.
But we held to it.
Hallelujah.
We held on.
Hallelujah.
Good times we held on. Bad times we held on. We let nothing separate us. And when we get to heaven, we can sing a song that the angels can't sing. Because we held on.
Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Yes,
Lord, we thank you.
All right, read.
Today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your heart.
Don't listen to this, young people. This is good teaching in your ear.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, Lord.
When you keep on living, there's going to be a time in your life you're going to run into diverse trouble.
That's right.
Temptation.
That's right.
You're going to run into all kinds of things.
Yes, you are.
But I want you to know, don't never forget this,
That's right.
that if you run into trouble, all you got to do is look to that great God. Look to it. Turn to it. Call upon it.
That's right. Hallelujah.
Thank you,
And
Lord.
he'll bring it out.
Yes,
Yes, he will.
Yes, sir.
All of us here that have tasted the goodness of God
Yes, Lord.
has been through much trouble.
You better believe it. Oh, yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Much crying.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Think men don't cry?
Yeah.
These trials and tribulations that the world put on you will make you cry.
Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah. Oh, yes, Jesus.
Yes, he will.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Somebody told us to look to Jesus.
Yes.
He told us to look to Jesus.
Yes, he
He
did.
told us to look to Jesus.
Yes.
And when we obeyed the voice of the men of God,
Yeah.
we came out victorious.
Hallelujah.
You got to hear a preacher.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
All right, read.
Harden not your heart,
Mm-hmm.
as in a provocation,
Yes.
and as in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work.
So that's all God wants you to do.
That's right.
Is prove it.
Yeah.
Prove him.
Yeah.
Say if I don't open up you a window
Yeah.
and pour you out a blessing, won't even be room enough for you to receive.
You already have no room to receive. That's what he said.
Hallelujah.
He said he'll fill your cup. Ignorant.
That's
Good
right.
measure.
Good measure.
Pressed down.
Yes.
Shaken together.
Yes.
And running.
And that's a blessing.
That is.
Well, men, listen to this. Men will give unto your bosom.
Yes.
God will cause, when you serving God and you're precious in His sight, God will cause men to do you good. He'll cause men to bless you. A perfect stranger will come up and bless you.
Amen.
I believe it.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
All things are possible with God because we serve a great God. No matter how bad it looks, no matter how hard it seems, we serve a God that's able
That's right.
to turn the tides.
Turn the tides.
All right, read.
40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said, it is a people that do err in their heart, and they have not known my ways. Unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest.
Listen, we got to continue. We can't let this slip. We can't let it slip because we'll fall into the same example of unbelief.
Come on.
It was promised for them to inherit a blessing, but they didn't inherit it because they did not believe.
That's right. That's right.
So we got to hold this thing. We got to believe it.
Amen.
And don't doubt not 1 second.
Don't doubt 1 second.
Yes, Lord.
All right. Psalm 22 and 22.
Psalm 22. Amen. Psalm 22 and verse 22.
Amen.
The Bible says,
This is what we did today.
I will declare thy name unto my brethren.
Isn't that right?
In the midst of the congregation.
In the midst of the congregation.
Will I praise thee.
Yes, Lord.
That's what we did today.
That's what they did.
I am so happy. Huh? I am so happy for what God has did today. I thank God for you. I just wish I could show you through my eyes how good y'all look. In the midst of the congregation, I will praise Him. That's what we did.
Yes, Lord.
And He is well pleased
Yes, he is.
with that.
God is pleased with that. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's wonderful.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, Jesus.
Ye that fear the Lord,
Uh-huh.
praise him.
Ye that fear Him,
Praise him.
praise Him.
Yes, Lord.
Don't praise Him when things is going good, but praise Him at all times. Fear God and praise His name. Because He's a mighty God.
That's right.
He has the control of our life.
Yes, he does.
We are the sheep of His hands,
Yes. That's
the
right.
people of His pasture.
Yes, hallelujah. Yes,
And we ought to praise His name.
yes, Lord.
When we come into the congregation, we ought to praise His name.
Yes, right.
Not just here, but when you go from here to another church somewhere in Baltimore or D.C. or any place else, you ought to stand up and give God praise. Whenever True Way comes in, you want a reputation, so whenever True Way comes in, you know that they're going to praise God. You got to say it. It's always for them to run the service. You come in and take over. Why? Because you know you're serving a great God. We go from here, when we leave here and go to another church, take over. Everybody pop up and testify. Go, sing your song. Give God the glory.
That's right. That's right.
When I was coming up, a little younger in my age, I used to sing. And if you hesitated in testifying or singing, I'm going to sing another song. I'm going to praise God. I'm not going to sit down on it. But God is great. And He's worthy to be praised. Set a standard. Set a standard. When we go, and this man's going to preach,
Yes.
every one of them, stand up. Sing your song.
Glory to God.
And it'll be known throughout wherever you go. It'll spread.
It'll spread.
Yes.
Even the churches you haven't ever been in.
That's right. That's the truth.
You ever hear about that True Way Church? Ah! No, I never heard about it. What about it? When they come in, they gonna take over. They gonna sing and sing until they can't sing no more. They gonna testify. Give God glory. You won't pop up, stand up and pop up real quick. You won't be able to get your testimony. But they come to praise God. Be known for that. Because we know that God is great. We know that He's worthy to be praised.
Yes, Lord. That's right.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
All right, read 22. Read that again.
I will declare thy name unto my brother.
I will declare thy name.
Unto my brethren.
Talk to the Lord. Tell Him, Lord, wherever I go, I'm going to declare thy name.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
Among the brothers,
Yeah.
among the sisters,
Yes.
among the elders, I'm going to declare thy name. I'm going to tell the world, everybody that's in the house, that God is great.
In the midst of the congregation, will I praise thee?
That's what you want to do.
Yes, Lord.
Huh? You want to know for true praise, true worship.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yes, right. Thank you, Lord. Yes, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
And I declare, if you praise Him, He'll give you more reason to praise Him. If you lift God up,
Yes.
He'll bless you.
Yes,
That you can lift Him up high.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's all right.
Lord.
Yes.
Thank you,
yes,
Jesus.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Glory to God.
Yes, Lord.
My back is feeling pretty good now.
All right.
Hallelujah!
Glory to God.
He's good.
Yes,
He's good.
it is. Hallelujah.
I tell the Lord, thank you every day.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I don't know if my wife knows it,
Times.
Yeah.
but I lay up in bed about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning talking to
The
Jesus.
Lord. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. God be the
That's all right.
Sometimes it gets so good I gotta ask Lord, can I go to sleep now? That's true. That's true. Laying up in the bed,
Yeah, thanking the Lord.
talking about him, talking to him.
Yeah.
And he'll talk back to you.
Yes, He will.
Holy Ghost will talk back to you. It'll lead you and guide you. And so I gotta communicate to you some kind of way. And you talk to him, he'll give you talk back.
Yes, Lord. Glory to God. I know that's right. I know it's right.
And then it gets so good.
Yes.
Thank you, Father.
Hallelujah.
That's beautiful.
Yes, Lord.
That's a wonderful
Back to
thing.
you. Yes, it
That's
is.
beautiful.
Yes, it is. Glory to God.
All right, read.
Ye that fear the Lord, praise Him.
Yeah, fear him.
Praise Him.
Oh, glory.
We don't want to be left out of nothing.
No.
Our main goal, our main objective is to please the Lord and be worthy to enter into heaven.
That's it. That's the bottom line.
Yes.
That's what we're here for.
That's
Amen.
That's why we're in church.
That's it right there.
But while we are serving the Lord and preparing to go into heaven, we might as well give Him some praise. We might as well give Him glory. We all might as well say, hallelujah. Tell the Lord, thank you. He's a pearl. We're a pearl. We are a pearl. Hallelujah to God.
That's a bit of God right anyhow.
Yeah.
All right.
All ye seed of Jacob, glorify Him.
Mm-hmm.
And fear Him, all ye the seed of Israel.
Yes.
For He hath not despised nor abhorred the afflictions of the afflicted.
Yes.
Neither have he hid his face from him. But when he cried unto him, he heard.
Yes.
My praise shall be of thee in the great congregation.
Yes.
I will pay my vows before them that fear him. The meek shall eat and be satisfied.
Listen to the meek.
Yes.
Listen to the meek.
Yes.
Shall eat and be
Be
satisfied.
satisfied.
Because we trust in a mighty God.
Yes.
Jesus.
Huh?
Hallelujah.
Yes.
We fear
Yes,
him.
Lord.
We worship him.
Yes,
We
Lord.
vowed a vow and we're going to keep it.
Amen.
Huh? That's important.
Yes, it
You
is.
can vow a vow.
Yes, you can.
You can tell the Lord I promise. But keep it.
But you got
Isn't that right?
That's all.
Trouble will come, but keep the vow.
Yes, Jesus.
That's all we want.
Hallelujah.
Keep it.
Yes.
Keep the vow.
Lord, you said,
Yeah.
in the time of trouble, you will be a present help.
Hallelujah.
He's going to keep his vow.
Yes, he is.
So now you keep your vow. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Meek shall and
Eat and be satisfied.
be eat and satisfied.
They shall praise the Lord that seek him. Your heart shall live forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Your heart.
Live forever.
That's where everything starts at. Where's the heart? That's where everything starts.
Yes, that's right.
Huh?
Yes.
It starts. You get that heart right. That's why God said in the scripture, hallelujah to God, that he give us a new heart.
Come on.
Everything starts was in the heart.
God did it.
Huh?
Amen.
Hallelujah to God.
Bless the Lord.
And he'll bless us. All right. Finish that out and we'll be done here.
And he says, all the ends of the world shall remember and turn unto the Lord, and all the kindreds of the nations shall worship before thee.
Yes.
For the kingdom is the Lord's,
Mm-hmm.
and he is the governor among the nations.
Yes.
All they that be fat upon the earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him, and none can keep alive his own soul.
Amen. The kingdom is the Lord's.
It belongs to God. Yes, it does. Yeah.
He is the governor.
Among the nations.
Not no Donald Trump.
No.
That's right.
He coming down. He's coming down.
Oh, yes.
When a man exalts himself, think that he's so far above God, he's coming down.
All right now.
Glory
to God.
Glory to God.
He's evil.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
You can see it in his eyes.
God is the governor of all nations. Not Putin,
That's right. Not Putin. That's right.
not Donald Trump, not Congress,
That's right.
but God. Jesus is his name. He's the one. His way is going to be done.
Lord, yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Yes, Jesus.
His way.
Oh, yes, Lord.
That's right.
Is he coming down?
Yes.
I know he's coming down. And it's not because what the council's going to do, but he's coming down because he exalted himself, think that he's far above God. God's going to prove to everybody who God is. We serve a great God.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come on in. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Every man that exalts himself is going to be cut
Cut
down.
off.
That's right. That's right.
That's the truth of the matter.
Yes, Jesus.
Yeah.
Bible said the kingdom,
The kingdom, for the kingdom is the Lord,
yes,
and he is the governor among the nations.
yes.
All they that be fat upon the earth shall eat and worship. All they that go down to the dust shall bow before him, and none can keep alive his own soul.
Listen to who we're serving, Almighty God.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah to God.
Yes.
All right.
A seed shall serve him. It shall be accounted to the Lord for a generation. They shall come and shall declare his righteousness unto a people that shall be born, that he hath done this.
Hallelujah to God.
Amen.
That's us, saints.
Yes, Lord.
He picked us up out of the muck and the mud.
Yes,
Thank
he
you.
did.
He
Glory to
picked us
God.
up out of the people. We were right there. All bunch of us was all right there. Liars, murderers, whoremongers, drunkards, thieves, everything that God hated. That's where we were, right in the midst. All of us, all around. But God came and picked us up one by one. In one state.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
He found us, picked us up, gave us a new heart and a new spirit, and told us to keep His commandment, and He blessed us among all blessings. There is nothing that we cannot do. We are royalty saints. We ought to hold our head up as royalty. We ought to hold our head up as though we are a pearl in the sight of God's eye. We're a pearl in the sight of His eye. Huh? We are precious in His sight.
Thank you, Father.
And we ought to carry ourselves like that.
Yes, Jesus.
So, wherever we go, true way, wherever we go, let everybody know we come to praise the Lord. Everywhere you go, I don't know where your next appointment is at, but when you get in there, thank the God for true way, I want you to stand up like popcorn and give God praise. You are precious in His sight. I see it in here today. Every time I come here, I see victory in you. I see victory in your voice. I hear victory in your praise. Let the world know that the God that you worship is a great God. The God that you worship, that God, we are in His hands. For how long? Forever. Listen to me. You gave everything. Huh? The land, Bible said the seed. Isn't that right?
Hallelujah.
And we're His.
Amen.
Glory to God.
Lord, we thank you.
Let me tell you something. This is how good God is. And I'm done.
Amen.
I had to go to the bathroom an hour ago. Real bad. I was rocking.
Oh,
I could go another 2 hours. That's true.
Come on, let's give God a hand and praise Brother Robinson. The word and the messenger. Hallelujah. Come on, let's give God some praise, saints, for the word. Can we say thank